Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. It's your favorite tarot reader back. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, from this channel, Timeless General Tarot Reading. It's going to be up to Spirit what we talk about because it's a free reading, so they get to choose and we get to listen. So if it resonates, pick up and run with it. If not, leave it where you found it. Either way, the decisions are yours to make today, so make them responsibly. I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. I want to thank the loyal ones who've been returning and holding it down for the new ones to come around. And for all you new ones, thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. This lets your guides know that you're ready to receive your messages here. And you do that by subscribing to the channel, tapping the bell for all notifications, and giving this video a thumbs up. And we also want to thank all of you for sharing these videos with those who need them. You have questions and I have answers, so look in the description box below the video for the facts. You'll find more information on the website. And this is the home of your $10 TikTok tarot reading. You can still get those at any point in time. Any personal minis ordered during the live session will now be served up as TikTok. So put your question in and we'll get to them. Also, so thankful and grateful to roll out the membership opportunity. So check it out. And for those who like your personal live minis, there is a membership tier that will grant you access to those. So with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get into your messages today. And we're going to start with the daily care. Let's see what's coming out of the daily care. I want to thank you all for the growth on the channel and choosing to become a member of the channel to truly support. We have Loyalty Tribe. We have the Tribe Builders and the Tribe Investors. All right, so from the daily care, there is no charm equal to the tenderness of a heart, a quote from Jane Austen. And on the other side, it says, with malice toward none, with charity for all, from Abraham Lincoln. So these are our daily care quotes for today's message. So let's see. The charm equal to the tenderness of a heart, malice towards none, charity for all. All right. We're going to pull a card from the Download Oracle. I'm like, hold on, where's the rest of my messages? I got more stuff to say. We ain't even started yet. All right, so from the Download Oracle, what do we have today? What's the download message that I'm to deliver for the love, peace, and happiness drive at this time? Here it is. Money, the amplifier of the heart condition. And here we see an amplifier knob. You can adjust it accordingly to what's going on inside. So also money is an amplifier of the heart condition, and there's something about it adjusting according to your heart condition. The money adjusting according to your heart condition. There's something there. Let's go ahead and get from the P&Q Oracle. Let's see what we have from the P&Q Oracle for the download today. Soplalo! What is the download oracle message for today? What's the download message for the oracle? The oracle, little tongue tied, just a little much. Just the words not coming out in the order that you have wanted them to. Yeah, just a touch. Okay. What's the B&Q oracle have for the download today? What is the download today? What is today's download? This one right here wants to come out. A pen turning to life with hearts for your show. Quentin drew this. Oh my God. I love a pen turning to life with hearts for your show. Okay, and they talked about it's your show. It's your show. It is your show. We had a message a while back that came out and it talked about it's your show. What you gonna do with it? Okay. What else for today? Let's get from the Play School flashcards they're calling to come out for the download today. So let's see what is the most important message for today's download, please and thank you. For your highest, lightest, and brightest good, for your overall love, peace, and health, wealth, and happiness. Those are Scott. What is the message for the love and peace and happiness? Try here at this time, please and thank you. By divine design. I see Liza's a member. Yay. Thank you for being a loyalty member, Liza. So thankful and grateful. And then when you do that, but I'm so thankful and grateful. Yay. And I see, yay, I see that you're here moderating for us today as well. So the diamond is showing up. This looks like a juicy Ace of Pentacles. Yay. So they said, let's pull some factors today too. So the bottom of the deck, there's the pencil, yellow pencil. So you have the pencil. The pencil was when it was written, but it was, I heard, the pencil was when it was written, but you could have changed it back then. Now something has been decided. I hear something has been decided because it's no longer a pencil. Now it's a pen. Pen is different. Okay. And a pen is more permanent. So, and the permanency of it is turning to life. Okay. So what I get in the feel is something you might have been, sometimes you were in, sometimes you were out, sometimes you would do it, sometimes you wouldn't do it. But now there's consistency. The pen is a consistent energy versus the pencil that could be erased and changed and edited, right? No, you can't erase the pen. When the pen has written, it is done. You can't erase. Well, they do have erasable pens. This isn't one of them. Okay. Let's see what are 3 factors surrounding today's download message, please. Show me the 3 factors. Thank you. 1, 2, and this one, 3. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the frying pan, trouble and accusations. The frying pan. Somebody gonna be cooking some Chinese food in a wok today, I heard. All right. So if that's you, there's something special here for you. Beware of self-delusion with the dragon. Now that's interesting to me because yesterday, was a big emphasis in my personal conversation, and then it even came through on the show about the group Imagine Dragons, a musical group Imagine Dragons. They have some music, and my grandsons always seem to turn me on to music that speaks to my soul. And yeah, they have some that, really has been speaking to my soul. So beware of self-delusion. The thing about a dragon is it used to be a draconian, and draconian is a vampiric type of energy that they destroyed their own planet because they just went through and ravaged the whole thing looking for energy sources because they didn't have any connection. They had so disassociated themselves from the light that they had no connection of their own. But some draconians are able to reestablish that connection to the light, creating their own light source ability, meaning they no longer need to be vampiric. And in doing so, they become dragons. Dragons are fierce and loyal protectors, but beware of self-delusion. Don't lie to yourself. Okay. Second factor we have is dogs. Getting together with friends. Getting together with friends. Okay. And the third factor we have is the pineapple. Reconciliation. Reconciliation coming up here. All right, so trouble and accusations, beware of self-delusions, getting together with friends, reconsiderations, the dragons, the dogs, the pineapple, the frying pan. All right, for today's message, I've chosen the Osho Zen Tarot. I've chosen the Vice Versa Tarot. And I have my handmade oracles. And I have my handmade clarifying deck. And of course, we'll be going into our trivia. Our trivia for more channeled messages with the I Know Trivia. So, let us begin. Show me clearly with one card, please and thank you. The situation, the overall energy of the situation here. What is actually happening for today's download? What's the situation look like? Show me your overall energy, what the situation looks like. Thank you. Really? I asked for one card. This one, thank you. Okay. Whoa, no. I got the no thingness card. This is the Hierophant energy. I hear within nothing is everything. A blank slate. Okay. The presence of all color. Black to me. First off, black. This is a black. It's all black, right? Black looks like the presence of all color. If you put all the colors down, that shit turns black. The other thing is black is coming through as a very grounded color. The Hierophant energy, that's our spiritual authority. Okay, let me get the Osho Zen book out about this card. Very strongly calling. So, nothingness. It says, being in the gap can be disorienting and even scary. Nothing to hold on to. No sense of direction. Not even a hint of what choices and possibilities might lie ahead. But it was just a state of pure potential that existed before the universe was created. All you can do now is to relax into this nothingness, fall into this silence between the words, watch this gap between the outgoing and incoming breath, and treasure each empty moment of the experience. Something sacred is about to be born. Buddha has chosen one of the really very potential words, shunyata. The English word, the English equivalent, nothingness, is not such a beautiful word. That is why I would like to make it a no-thingness, because the nothing is not just nothing, it is all. It is vibrant with possibilities. It is potential, absolute potential. It is unmanifest yet, but it contains all. In the beginning is nature. In the end is nature. So why in the middle do you make such a fuss? Why in the middle, becoming so worried, so anxious, so ambitious? Why create such despair? Nothingness to nothingness is the whole journey. So there's definitely the idea that we already mentioned about within nothing is everything. Within nothing is everything. Within nothing is everything. So it may seem like there's nothing going on. They talk about the silence between the breaths, okay? Let's see what we have from the vice versa tarot, please and thank you. These are double-faced cards, so I got to flip them over while I'm shuffling. Clarify the nothingness card in the situation. There we go. All right, clarifying the nothingness card in the situation, we have temperance. Temperance. Blending, patience, getting to know, coming together. I'm literally hearing non-binary. For someone, there's a non-binary energy here. Temperance is a card of the zodiac sign Sagittarius. This card has patience in the wait. While there is nothing, there is all potential, but there's a situation where waiting and patience comes up. Okay. Let's get some handmade clarifiers popping on this. Handmade clarifiers. Why is nothingness here, please and thank you? Clarify nothingness. So there's the waiting. The temperance also talks to me about divine timing. Things only are going to come through when divine timing comes through. Okay. So let's see. Why is nothingness here in the situation? We have the hangman. Again, a waiting period coming up with the hangman. We have the ace of pentacles for a fresh new beginning. We have the three of swords. The truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. Heartbreak, disappointment, sorrows. And we have the page of cups. Okay. So there's been a waiting period. Interesting. I see a waiting period. I feel like it's coming to the end soon, but it's not quite there yet. Yeah, this waiting period. So this is like the time to process and heal from some pain so you can have a fresh beginning and start all over again. So it's like, I don't want to start all over again. I don't want to do this again. But you. And then so I'm looking at the back of this temperance card, and it's like this waiting period was about so you could calm yourself, be calm. You can do things. You could, for someone, there's somebody did something really childish. They said something really childish to you, I hear, and you could attack, but you don't. That's wise. It's better off that you don't, I hear. So I feel like you're looking like, okay, how long is this wait? How long is this processing period? How long is this hold up until the next level begins, until the new thing begins? All right, let's see what we have from our handmade oracles, clarifying the situation of nothingness with the airplanes flying overhead. What do we have? Because a pen is turning to life with hearts for your show. And money is the amplifier of the heart condition. Okay. Oh, also nothingness, because it's the Hierophant. This talks about spiritual authority. It talks about the spiritual authority. There is nothing more important than the spiritual authority. There is no authority higher than the spiritual authority. From the signature series. So last year, over it, leave the past where it is. I'm telling you, there's a hold up period about processing. So yes, we are in 2022 now. Yes, we are in the 6th year now. But the new zodiac year hasn't started yet. So I do feel like for some there is a wait for the new zodiac year to begin because something new comes in with that new year energy. Let's get into our first round of trivia. I feel like this waiting period and the nothingness is because it's like letting the past settle in the past so you can open up for this new potential for the future. What's opening up for you? Let's see what we have. For our first round of trivia, we have this animal. It's a polar bear. So, true or false? Really? They want me to play with the bull? Okay. So, true or false? Polar bears shed their white coats for a darker shade in summer. Is that true or false? I don't know why they want me to ring the bell every time. So, or the bull. False. The answer is false. Okay, they do not shed their white coats for a darker shade in summer. All right. Multiple choice. Which of these animals makes up the majority of the polar bear's diet? Is it caribou, seals, or walruses? Caribou, seals, or walruses? It's seals. Okay. Open-ended question. Cows are described as bovine. What adjective ending with "ine", I-N-E, is used to describe bears? It's ursine. U-R-S-I-N-E. Okay, so here we go. Couple things I'm getting here. So, something here about this situation. It's the same in the summer as in the winter. It's not going to change colors from summer to winter. Know that. There's something here about a seal. There's a seal here. The seals. There's something here about the seal. There's like a holy seal, something like that, okay? Another thing, earth sign. It's your sign. It's your sign. If you can see, earth sign. URSINE. It's like your sign. Okay. So there's something here about your sign. You asked for a specific kind of sign, okay, but you're so over it. Leave the past where it is, okay, in this experience. There is nothingness. Okay, let's go in and see what else we can discover about this message from your position. Show me tribe's position. Show me your position. Show me tribe's position. Thank you. Here we go. Whoa. It's the card of the past lives. In this deck is the moon. Past lives. So do you feel a past life connection? Past lives are coming up. Let's see what else we have from the vice versa tarot. Why is this past lives card here? Please and thank you. Clarify past lives. This one. Okay. Judgment. Judgment. Rebirth. Judgment. Okay. This angel here, eyes lit heck up. Judgment. Okay, so here you are. Are you waiting on a past life connection? Are you connecting with a past life connection? Give me something from the Handmade Oracle. From the Signature series, relax, unwind, and chill, baby. Relax, unwind, and chill. I get that vibe. We're going to get some handmade clarifying tarot, but I get the vibe of relax, unwind, and chill. You made a wise decision about past lives. Whoa, the first clarifier is the Hierophant. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So having this past lives energy here. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. So first off, the universe is trying to get you. God is trying to get you. Your spirit team wants you to apply the wisdom that you've learned from all your experiences here. You got to go into that nothingness. So I believe wherever there's this nothingness, this feeling like there's nothing, you're caught in the void, you're in the middle. There's something here about that being your choice right now, okay? Knight of Pentacles, knowing your life purpose, moving towards that direction. You've been in a growth phase. This growth is slow and steady, but it's solid, okay? And the Four of Wands, stability, initiating new beginnings, okay? Foundations, setting new foundations. The Seven of Wands, this is a very persevering. You got to persevere in setting those new foundations, okay? And Judgment, relax, unwind, and chill. These two cards coming out also over this past lives. It's like, use your wisdom, make the wise decision, keep your life in the most ease possible. You don't want to rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, sugar. That's what I'm hearing. Rock the boat. We don't want to rock the boat. Rock the boat. Rock the boat, rock the boat, work it in the middle. New position, new position. So there's something, stroke it for me, stroke it for me, stroke it for me, rock. Yeah, God said don't rock the boat. Okay, you're in a new position. Don't go rocking the boat. Okay, somebody here, is it a past life situation here trying to come back up? Let's get some second round of trivia going here with this past lives. We have auto racing. Okay. First off, here you are with the checkered flag. That's the winner's flag. You win. I want you to know you have the winner's flag. Okay. Why do you have the winner's flag? Because you're under the Hierophant energy here. You're following the guidance of the spiritual authority. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is saying like you're doing what you have to do, sowing your seeds, moving forward as Spirit guides you to. Four of Wands is stabilized in those new foundations. 7 of Wands, being very persistent in this, protecting this new beginning for yourself, protecting your new foundation. Okay, using wise judgment. Relax, unwind, and chill, baby, honey. If it feels good, there's no reason for you to. It's not gonna stress you the fuck out. Okay. True or false? For our first question, a red flag in auto racing means the race is stopped. Is that true or false? They said it's true. Okay. What does a red and yellow striped flag mean? Is it the final lap? Is it a penalty? Is it a slippery course? It's a slippery course. Slippery course, third answer. Okay. In NASCAR and most other racing series, what does a white flag indicate? It's the start of the last lap. Okay. So here you go. Red flag stopped the race. Red flag stopped the race. But there's a slippery course. There is a slippery course here. Okay. When there's a red flag and still there's the yellow stripe going through it. The yellow stripe on red and yellow stripe. So it's a red flag, but there's a yellow stripe going through it. In other words, you got a red flag on the play, but why is this yellow stripe still going through it? The yellow stripe is giving me solar plexus energy, but here you are still going towards it. There's a red flag on the play. Why are you still going towards it? Because you're on a slippery course. What you want, a slip fall? You play a slip and slide? Is this a slip and slide? Are you on a slip and slide today? Okay. The white flag indicates the start of the last lap. So there's something here about the last lap. Is there someone here? It looks like you could even be in nothingness. It looks like you could be making a decision about a past life connection, starting the last lap, something about closing out a past life connection. We're going to find out more. Okay, closing out a situation from your past. Okay, past life connection could be on your own, within your own experience, or involving another person, making a wise decision, taking that spiritual degree you got off the wall. Because in the other, I didn't even say that last night, did I? When the 5 degrees came out, God, it smells good. Daughter, I don't know what you're cooking, but it smells good. Okay, the 5 degrees is coming through like, listen, you got 5 spiritual degrees. Oh, we did mention that on the wall. Put them to use. Spiritual degrees ain't no good if you don't use them. What good is a degree on the wall? It's meant to be more than a pretty decoration. Let's see what's going on the other side of the table. My house smells delicious right now. Oh, God. Okay. God, my daughter be cooking. We be cooking in this house. I don't know, but you know about it. I know you don't know. You better finna find out. I don't know when, but I'm telling you. Okay. On the other side of the table, exhaustion. Exhaustion. Somebody here is completely freaking exhausted. They have done, it's like, take it, look at, this is like it looks like a hoarder. It looks like a hoarder. Is somebody here trying to do too damn much? They're hoarding activity, hoarding people, hoarding problems, hoarding situations, hoarding memories. Hoarding comes through. I'm getting the word hoarding. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what we have from the other tarot deck. I got so much going on. That's what it feels like. It's got so much going on. Okay. From the other tarot deck, clarifying the exhaustion. This is 9 of Wands energy. What do we have? We have here the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's exhausted. They're like, hey, hold on. Somebody's exhausted and they're like, look, I don't have nowhere else to put anything else. Look at my space is so packed and you're bringing me another delivery. The Three of Pentacles though talks about collaborative working together energies. So somebody here wants to work with you. They want to work together. Somebody's like, hey, can you take some of this stuff off of my chest for me? Somebody here is like, maybe they're trying to share their load with you. See if you could help them process the load. Can you help me get organized? Can you help me Marie Kondo this shit? I got a lot of stuff here. Can you help me Marie Kondo this shit, please? And thank you. Let's see what we have. Clarifying this exhaustion. We have the King of Cups. Is this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your experience? Okay, we have the Devil card. Is there a Capricorn in your experience? The King of Cups and the Devil card is talking about a Capricorn energy here who is in their place of emotional mastery. Now, I'm hearing they may not see themselves in a place of emotional mastery, but there they are. Either way, whether they can see it or not, they're in this place of emotional mastery to their greatest degree that they've ever been. They may be exhausted, feeling like I can't do no more, I can't take no more. But they're actually in a more of a place of mastery, I'm hearing. So I see somebody in your experience, they see themselves here like I'm fucking exhausted. What they don't know is they're actually here in the Three of Pentacles energy, which is having a lot of skill and mastery. So let's keep going with our clarifying deck. We have the Moon. There's the past, there's the hidden, okay? And there's the past life energy on this side now. And the Three of Wands. Expecting the best, okay? Having done everything that they could, now there's nothing left to do but let it come together. So there's a feeling of overwhelmed. I feel like somebody, on the other side of the table, somebody has been under the Devil and the Moon energy. It's like laying rest to, and Moon is Pisces for someone, laying rest to situations from the past, overcoming them with emotional mastery, and feeling freaking exhausted because they worked so hard, done so much, okay? What I feel like what they need to know and what they may not necessarily know, though, is they're like in this place of the Three of Pentacles, which is somebody who actually has, they have packed up some of these exhaustions. Okay, there's some sort of mastery here. Skills, this situation that has made them feel exhausted. They've gathered a lot of wisdom, a lot of skills through it. Let's see what we have from the Handmade Oracles, clarifying this exhaustion on the other side of the table. From the guiding light system wants to come through. The kindness you've shown today will be repaid in kind by another person along the way. Okay. So yeah, somebody here on the other side of the table has really, with the Devil card, there's a strong desire there. With King of Cups, there's a love that wants to be expressed, okay? And the Moon, okay, waiting for something to come together from the connection from the past, okay, connecting the dots of your past, waiting for that to come together, knowing that, hey, I've done all I could to clear my past. I've done what I could. Feel like I'm fucking exhausted now. What else do I have to do to clear this shit? What else do I have to do to move on? This shit is crazy. I don't think I can handle no more. I don't think I can deal with no more of this shit. Somebody is feeling that way. It's external to you. Okay. Let's get our third round of trivia popping and see what else we can see about this. Okay, here we go. Which one? This is too many fucking cards. Can I just have one trivia? Goodness gracious. Yo, fuck. See, and that's the vibe. That's the fucking vibe of this person in your experience. They're like, I asked for one, not four. Or two. I didn't ask for two. We're going to keep that one. What do we have here? In your environment, this person coming up with the Nine of Wands is showing up with the Sphinx. For our trivia, for our third round of trivia, let's learn more about the Sphinx. You ready? The Egyptian Sphinx has its roots in Greek mythology. True or false? That is false. The Greeks adopted the Sphinx from the Egyptians. Honey, if you didn't know that, I don't know what kind of rock you've been living under or how long, but that's just like, wow, you didn't know that? Somebody like, really? Somebody did not know that. So, on our multiple choice question, what major city is the Sphinx on the outskirts of? Is it Alexandria, Cairo or Luxor. Dang, that one's really loud. What major city is the Sphinx on the outskirts of? It's Cairo. The second answer. So Cairo. And for our open-ended question, the statue is located in Giza, Egypt, near Cairo. To which compass direction does it face? It faces east. Okay. Somebody here has definitely been studying Greek mythology. Somebody's been studying Egyptology. Okay. Cairo. Somebody feels like they have fallen. Did I do that? Is Steve Urkel is coming down? Coming through my through my intuition, Steve Urkel energy. Somebody feels like they're clumsy. Somebody might be kind of clumsy. Somebody kind of seems to always, I'm falling down and I can't get up. Somebody feels like they've fallen down and they can't get up. There's something here about Egypt. Okay. They're having me look up with the direction of the east. So I got that looking up now. The Sphinx is on the outskirts of Cairo. I'm going to have to look. They want me to look up something about Cairo as well. Here we go. East symbolism. Shamanic teachers tell us that East governs spiritual awakening. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. New beginnings. Moving to a higher level of awareness and spiritual wisdom. The sun is dawning. Yes, the sun rises in the east. So the direction of the east symbolizes spiritual awakening. Like I said, somebody here has been going through a very difficult time. Wow. Is this a spiritual commitment that you have? Because the Hierophant in our situation position, oh my God, seriously? Did God marry you to somebody spiritually? Do you feel like you've been spiritually married to somebody? Oh my God. All right. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing that I don't want to talk about, but I'm going to bring it out because this is what they're giving me. Why don't I want to talk about it? Because recently I've noticed, like, when the ideas of twin flame connection comes up, I really shy away from it. I'm not even going to lie. I'm shying away from it. Okay. What I have is somebody here is in a spiritual commitment, okay, to themselves but with someone. Okay. A spiritual commitment to themselves with somebody. For someone, this is about a marriage. Maybe it's not about your twin flame, but for somebody, this is about your marriage. Okay. What I see, somebody turn their back. Somebody turn their back on a marriage, on a spiritual commitment. Somebody turn their back on the twin flame connection. Now, in your energy, it's coming up for another go round with this twin. There's been a period of separation. In this period of separation, it was about a spiritual awakening happening on the other side of the table. So let's go to our next position now. What do you need to know? What does God want you to know at this time in regards to this experience, where, however, it's playing out here for you, moment to moment? I'm hearing live in the moment. Things are changing. Things are always changing. Allow space for change to occur. Okay. Moment to moment. So now is not, I'm hearing what Spirit wants you to know is now is not the time to solidify things in the physical for you. Okay. Changes are process. Ooh, God wants you to know. I heard 2 years. There's got to be 2 years. Is this a separation that takes place over 2 years? 2 years is coming through. Let's see the other tarot card. What God really wants you to know. Why is the moment-to-moment card here? The 2 of Pentacles is showing up. Why? Because of the 5 of Wands. Because strength training is happening right now. Things are explosive. Okay. So there's something here. Dr. Dre is coming through. Dr. Dre. Okay. Somebody here is getting a healing through their spiritual training right now. They're going through a big spiritual battle right now. Things are explosive. Okay. They're going through changes right now. This is a 2-year process. It's going to have to unfold. Let's get a handmade oracle on this position of the moment to moment. 2 of Pentacles. Why is this moment to moment card here? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. We have from the signature series. It says transparency, operating in such a way that it is easy for others to see what actions are performed. It implies openness, communication, and accountability. What Spirit wants you to know is to operate in transparency. Somebody here is also in this phase of proving that they know how to operate in transparency. Okay, of learning to operate in transparency through their experience. Changes are underway. Let's clarify from the Handmade Oracles, the moment-to-moment card, please, and thank you. The 2 of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, independence, individuality, Ace of Wands, a seed of a new beginning. The King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, clarity, okay, intellect, okay, and the 6 of Wands, victory. So these changes that are happening right now, this 2-year period is about overcoming the growth period. The 6 of Wands is talking about this strength training, right? So somebody here needs to go in 2 years. So there's a message here. In 2 years, somebody is going to go through this strength training process. They will be able to overcome whatever was difficult for them. And for someone, this is about learning how to operate in transparency. Somebody is learning to operate in transparency. There's a 2-year waiting period, a growth phase for this. Let's get into our 4th round of trivia. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles moment to moment in what God really wants you to know. Okay. We have the duck, the mallard duck again. The mallard duck, what you need to know. Okay. True or false? The mallard is the most hunted duck in North America. This is true. What is the name of the call featured on the TV show Duck Dynasty? Is it Duck Commander, the Quack Master, or Duke's Duck Call? It's the Duck Commander. Okay. And what are the proper terms for a male and female duck? The drake is the male and the hen is the female. So, I'm hearing this song from Drake. I'm too good for you. I'm way too good for you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. I'm too good for you. I'm way too good for you. You take my love for granted. Okay, so there's somebody here who's in a strength training period because they took your love for granted. Okay, and the Duck Commander, they got to learn how to command their own happiness, not to let all the outside shit affect them inside. This is part of their spiritual training, and to do it with honesty. Because then there's also the other song. I can't remember how the tune or the words go, but it's like it's called 100. Okay, so it's like 98 plus 2 is 100, something like that. Okay, something like that. 98. So something was 98%. They need the other 2%. It might take 2 years. I don't know, something here. Somebody need to come 100 to the table with transparency, not half-ass transparency, all the way transparent. They're learning not to let the outside experiences, the outside perceptions to affect them so much to create chaos and conflict within the connection with you. If this is what they have, somebody here has to work out their outside shit so that the inside could be cool, so the inside could come together, so the connection could come together, okay? Somebody was too good to you. They took, or so you were too good to somebody, and they took the love for granted, okay? Because somebody took the love for granted, they're out there, they're having to find a fresh beginning on their own. They weren't able to do it with you when they weren't alone because they took it for granted. They had that opportunity to do it together. Now they can't do it together. They got to do it on their own. All right, you can't help them with this process. It's something they got to do on their own alone. All right, What's the purpose? Let's see what the purpose is. Go ahead and show us some more. The purpose for the current situation. What's the purpose for this current situation? Which looks like there's a commitment, but there's a waiting period. It looks like there's a fresh, solid beginning. But first, there's some work to be done about the truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free, about some pain, okay? The purpose is completion. Somebody's got to get that final puzzle piece and put it together. Now, last night's reading completion came out as the situation. So I feel like for tribe, you might already be complete with something here. I feel like both of you are going through a completion phase. You're going through the completion phase of understanding that it's not up to them, it's up to you. They're going through the completion phase of understanding what is the final piece of the puzzle that they have to put together. And this looks like a child's face. So in regards to both sides of the table, I feel like this has to do with childhood pains, tragedies, challenges. Okay. And we have the 3 of Wands coming out here. So there's more to come. Your ships are coming in. You're standing in this place of power. You have this orb. It's got a yin yang on it with the yellow and the blue. This is giving me definitely twin energy, but this is also don't talk about it, be about it energy with this blue and yellow yin yang energy of the orb. Give me don't talk about it, be about it. Blue is throat chakra. The yellow is the solar plexus chakra. So don't just talk about doing things. This is go do what you talk about. So in this experience, I see somebody could be talking to you about what they want to do. Let them have space. Don't jump in based on conversation. Let the action show me you really love me. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, from the signature series, elevate or go to the same level. Once all the options or lessons are learned on a level, you have to elevate. And these are soul lessons of the soul. So the purpose here is for lessons of the soul. It's to cause an elevation to occur. So any waiting period here is about causing an elevation to occur. That elevation occurs as that final puzzle piece is clicked into place here. Let's clarify the completion. Why is the world here and the purpose, please and thank you? Because of the King of Pentacles. Okay, because that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because of the Ace of Swords, because of the truth, because of the 10 of Cups, connections of love, happiness, bliss, okay, and emotional fulfillment within yourself and in the world around you, okay, and the Lovers, decisions in love, okay. So situation has come to rest with one who you do love, and the truth is, this is something that you want to manifest. Okay, there's a completion here. So here's the situation. You made a decision, okay, for your happiness, so you could be at peace with yourself, but also in the world that you're living in. The truth is, you're the one that's going to make it happen. You're the one that can make this happen. You can't necessarily be dependent on somebody else to do the right thing. You have to make the choice. The purpose in this, you have to make the choice to elevate or go to the same level here. Okay, so I see you choosing your elevation. Your ships are coming in this experience. Let's see what we have. Clarifying the purpose, please and thank you. Show me the purpose with the World card here, the completion. For our 5th round of trivia, we have Robert De Niro showing up again. So let's get into our 5th round of trivia. True or false? De Niro drove a New York City cab to prepare for his role in Taxi Driver. Is that true or false? That rings true. Okay. Multiple choice. De Niro starred in several Martin Scorsese films. What was their first collaboration? Was it Mean Streets, Raging Bull, or Taxi Driver? It was Mean Streets. Okay. And in what 2000 film did De Niro play a retired CIA operative who makes life miserable for his daughter's boyfriend? It was Meet the Parents. Okay. So there's something here about in the purpose. Somebody here, New York City is coming in for someone. There's a New York City connection. Okay. Somebody might be driving a cab. What is a cab? A cab is a temporary transportation method. Okay. This purpose of this pause, of this nothingness is for transportation, getting from here to there. Somebody has to get from here to there, from here to where. The elevation has to occur in this completion. Okay. The first collaboration, so I feel like your last go round with this connection was about mean streets. Was it about dealing with the meanness, about the meanness in the past, about where you come from, about what got you here? Okay, the mean streets of your life. And the other as well. Okay. The raging bull was not the taxi driver. So it's like you couldn't get there by anger. Somebody had to learn to leave anger out of it. The mean streets had to be addressed in this purpose for elevation. Okay. Also, I feel like the purpose here, something about the parents and the parents being causing misery for the mate. Okay. So somebody here had to deal with their parents. Part of this purpose is dealing with their parents and their parental issues, the anger that they held from the past that they dealt with. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what actions you can expect from the other side of the table. Yeah, that past, like somebody is just done holding on to all the weights and the burdens that they got from their parents, from their childhood. Okay, trying to be mean all the time ain't working for them. They got to figure some things out. The actions you can expect from the other side of the table is beyond illusion. They're finally going to wake up from their illusions. They're going to go through a transformation. There is a spiritual awakening happening here. Don't interfere with it. Allow it to come together, okay, because it is happening. Spirit is working with whoever's on the other side of the table here. This is Judgment card energy. Okay, so clarify the beyond illusion. What is beyond illusion here in the actions you can expect from the other side of the table? I also have peacock feather energy on the other side of the table. Actions you can expect from the other side of the table. We have coming out the 8 of Wands. Movement, moving forward, arrows of love. I feel like somebody's still going to love you. They're going to be very clear about loving you, about wanting to be with you, about moving forward with you. Okay. Somebody is no longer going to be under certain illusions from their childhood. Somebody is not going to any longer be under the weights and the burdens from their past. Okay. Once they get beyond these illusions and they have this rebirth through their own life experience, the arrows of love will be moving forward towards you. Excuse me. I hear, and they will reach out and they will communicate to you. So let's go ahead and clarify from the Handmade Oracles, this Beyond Illusion. It's from the Signature Series, wants to come out. The more I play, the more I get paid. So the actions you can expect from the other side of the table. This person is involved. They're learning to enjoy their life, and they're finding that things are getting better for them as they do so. Okay. I feel like this person is going to be taking action to find more satisfaction and more payment in their life. So it's like getting what they deserve as well. Because somewhere where they were holding on to all this stuff from their past, okay, that was limiting them from their spiritual awakening, they're opening up that energy. They're freeing themselves from that. Things are actually moving forward to fulfillment for them. Let's go ahead and look at this Beyond Illusion card with the Handmade Oracles. We have the 10 of Swords. There's the ending there. The Page of Swords is a leveling up with new information, entering a new course of study, okay? Having understood some things from the past, from their upbringing, they're ready for the next level, I hear, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, okay, the Wheel of Fortune, shifting things, changing out old cycles, the changing of the guard, I heard, okay? And the 3 of Pentacles, to be more collaborative, to work together, okay? So I see somebody here. Literally, it's kind of a repeating message. They're learning to work together with spirit. Okay, they're going through a spiritual awakening, letting go of ideas of the past. They have new wisdom that they're asking new questions. Okay, they're understanding things about the endings, about what is in their past. They're understanding things about what has been in their experience previous to now and how that affected their life. Okay. And as they're willing to address these things, they're finding benefit to it. Okay, so I get somebody here in the past, they weren't willing to address why they were holding on to the past. Why were they carrying all these burdens from the past? Let's get into our Sixth round of trivia here for you today. Why is Beyond Illusion here? Here we go for our sixth round of trivia. It is a clothing item. It's called a kilt. So, true or false? The pattern on most Scottish kilts is called a brogue. False, it's called a tartan. Multiple choice. Which kilt-wearing actor starred in the 1995 movie Rob Roy? Was it Ewan McGregor, Liam Neeson, or Mel Gibson? It was Liam Neeson. Something about the year 1995 is big here. Okay, 1995. Oh, yeah, my daughter was born in that year. Okay, Liam Neeson. Okay, hold on. Finish the third question. What is the name for the pouch traditionally worn with a Scottish kilt? It's a sporran. Okay. They want me to look up what the word brogue means. They're very adamant about that. Brogue definition. Okay. Because the pattern on the Scottish kilt is called a brogue. Brogue, a strong outdoor shoe with ornamental perforated patterns in the leather. A rough shoe of untanned leather formerly worn in parts of Ireland and the Scottish Highlands. All right. So a brogue. Now, when I put brogue, it shows me these shoes. This is the image. Okay. Didn't know, learned something new. Okay, so it's outdoor shoe. This is a situation here where this person is there. I'm hearing they're going to be wearing a new set of shoes. I got a new attitude. So something here about somebody's having a new attitude. They're walking in a new way. They're walking with a different pair of shoes. Okay, they're in a new lifestyle. Somebody's going to be walking a new lifestyle. Now, there's something here about Liam Neeson. Okay, I don't know about the movie Rob Roy. Hold on, they said look it up. Okay, but what I do know is Liam Neeson in oh God, I can't remember the name of the movie again. But there's something here about rescuing his daughter that had been kidnapped. Okay, so this person here, thank you. They just gave it to me. There's something here about with Liam Neeson in the movie where he rescued his daughter. There's something here about this person rescuing their child, their inner child, rescuing their inner child from their childhood traumas of the past. Okay. The pouch, the sporran pouch is traditionally worn with the kilt. Okay, this has something to do with learning how to work with what they have in their pouch. Okay, there's something there about that. Let me look up what it says about Rob Roy. In 18th century Scotland, Robert Roy McGregor is the head of a proud Highlands clan that herds cattle. Rob takes a 1,000-pound loan from the Marquis of Montrose to feed his people through the upcoming winter before his friend MacDonald can return with the money. He is murdered by swordsman Archibald Cunningham. Rob is forced to go on the run and eventually confronts Cunningham after he rapes his wife. Oh, wow. So this person, I feel like this person's going to this person has gone through some, I'm hearing this person's gone through some major life challenges. But through all that they've been through, I feel like this person is going to come in and they're going to want to show that they can step up, take accountability, and fulfill their role. That's literally what I'm getting here. And with the Scottish idea, because of where my mentality has been lately, the Scottish idea is talking about someone who's very determined to preserve the connection, to honor the connection. Even if things take you apart, there's something here about it coming back together again. This person wants to come back together again. So let's see what's the guidance for you in this experience here. What is the guidance for tribe? What is the guidance for tribe, please and thank you? What is the guidance for tribe? Here we go. It flipped over. It stayed in the deck, but this is the guidance. Oh, shit. The 10 of Wands is suppression. This is the guidance for you. And they're very adamant. Read it from the book. I'm like, okay, fine. So let's see what the book has to say about this card. 10 of Wands. Where's the Wands? Back here. ¿Dónde está? What the heck? Why I'm not seeing it here? Hold on, y'all. We'll find. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we get into it. So it might take you a while to figure something out, or to find a clue, or to find a clue, or to find out something. Okay, so suppression. It says in Sanskrit, the name is Alaya Vigyan. The house where you go on throwing into the basement things that you do want to do, but you cannot because of social conditions, culture, civilization. But they go on collecting there, and they affect your actions, your life, very indirectly. Directly, they cannot face you. You have forced them into darkness, but the dark side they go on, but from the dark side, they go on influencing your behavior. They are dangerous. It is dangerous to keep all those inhibitions inside you. It is possible that these are the things that come to a climax when a person goes insane. Insanity is nothing but all these suppressions coming to a point where you cannot control them anymore. But madness is acceptable, while meditation is not. And meditation is the only way to make you absolutely sane. The commentary says the figure on this card is quite literally all tied up in knots. His light still shines within, but he has repressed his own vitality trying to meet so many demands and expectations. He has given up all his own power and vision in return for being accepted by the very same forces that have imprisoned him. The danger of suppressing one's natural energy in this way is apparent in the cracks of a volcanic eruption about to take place around the edges of this image. The real message of this card is to find a healing outlet for this personal and potential explosion. It is essential to find a way to release whatever tensions and stresses might be building up inside you right now. Beat up on a pillow, jump up and down, go out into the wilderness and scream at the empty sky. Anything to shake up your energy and allow it to circulate freely. Don't wait for a catastrophe to happen. Whoa, tribe, this is your guidance. You're at a breaking point. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. If you don't, they're showing me a pressure cooker, honey. If the pressure cooker release valve is not open, then that motherfucker is like a bomb. It can explode, okay? You need a way to release pressure. Yeah, you're all tied up in some situations. You need to find a way of release. Somebody needs to go find a crash room. Go break some shit. Okay. You need to go for a run. You need to beat up on a pillow. Somebody needs a boxing gloves and a boxing bag, a punching bag. Okay. Clarify the 10 of Wands and suppression here and the guidance for you. Interesting. So what do we have in the guidance for you? The Queen of Cups, and she's coming out with her back facing. So it's like, You don't want to see this. I'm hearing you don't want to see this. You don't want to see what the other side is going through. You're in this nothingness period because the guidance for you is it's not for you to be a part of whatever this person is going through. You don't want to be a part of it because it would be very painful for you. The guiding lights here. You have powerful ability and skills that it now behooves you to use unapologetically and openly to be of service and advance along your path at once. Okay. Guidance for you. Do you need to use your abilities, your powers, and your skills to move yourself forward in life? Clarifying the 10 of Wands as the guidance for you. Let's see. 10 of Wands is guidance. I heard let them handle their own weights. They have to handle their own stuff. They are exhausted. Let them hit their breaking point. That's it. Let them hit their breaking point. Okay, here we go. The Knight of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Strength card. And the Queen of Wands. All right. Queen of Wands. You might want to do something to take action. You might be very passionate. Control your actions. Don't go running in. Remember, there was a 2-year waiting period here. Okay, the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The Spirit is telling you, like, you have to trust. You can't go get in the middle of what Spirit is doing here. Let Spirit finish the process. There's a process that's partway through. If you don't like it, don't look at it. I hear, if you don't like it, don't look at it. Don't get involved. Right now, it's not the time for you to jump in the middle of somebody else being in their exhaustion, because it's what's going to give them their breaking point. Let them hit their breaking point. Clarify our 7th round of trivia. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. We have another actor showing up. It's Robert Downey Jr. So the guidance. Downey Jr. was featured in an Elton John video, lip-syncing the lyrics to the song. Is that true or false? That is true. The song was 2001's I Want Love. Okay, I will. Let me finish the questions first. I got to look those lyrics up. For which of these roles did Downey Jr. earn a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor? Was it Charlie Chaplin? Was it Iron Man? Or was it Sherlock Holmes? It was Sherlock Holmes. Okay. What 2008 film saw Downey Jr. earn an Academy Award nomination for a role performed in blackface? It was Tropic Thunder. Okay. So, Sherlock Holmes. Guidance for you. The Golden Globe Award for Best Actor for you goes to you for Sherlock Holmes, for doing the investigation, for ending a situation, okay, for letting go of the burdens. Okay, I Want Love 2001 and lyrics. Let's see what we have come up. Okay, yeah, Elton John's video, I Want Love. The lyrics to this says, I want love, but it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. A man like me is dead in places other men feel liberated. I can't love. Shot full of holes. Don't feel nothing. I just feel cold. Don't feel nothing. Just old scars. Toughening up around my heart. But I want love. Just a different kind. I want love. Won't break me down. Won't break me up. Won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. I want love on my own terms. After everything I've ever learned. Me, I carry too much baggage. Oh man, I've seen so much traffic. But I want love. Just a different kind. I want love. Won't break me down. Won't break me up. Won't fence me in. I want a love that don't mean a thing. That's the love I want. I want love. So bring it on. I've been bruised. Don't give me love that's clean and smooth. I'm ready for the rougher stuff. No sweet romance. I've had enough. A man like me is dead in places other men feel liberated. But I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up. Okay, so then it just repeats. All right, so interesting. Guidance for you. You've been burying up some stuff here. You haven't wanted to look at it. It's time for you to look at what you've been burying in. There's something here about you. Why do you want love that it's not clean and smooth? Don't give me a love that's clean and smooth. Somebody wants a rougher type of love. Okay, Tropic Thunder. I'm not sure what Tropic Thunder has to do with everything here. Not getting. Oh, lightning, bring the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Lightning, bring the thunder. I was a lightning before the thunder. So, guidance here. You knew something was coming. You can sense it. You saw it first. You shone the light about it. And then the rumble comes afterwards. Okay. Let this breakdown happen. Okay. There's something here about love. Okay. We talked about being able to love the difficult ones. You're here bringing me a higher love. You think a higher love is a sweet kind. No, the higher love is loving the one that's more harder to love. Loving the one that presents the challenge for you to love. the one that meets the challenge with you in love. Okay, one where there's challenge. They're saying this is the most gratifying love. So the guidance for you, it's important for you to use the skills, talents, and abilities you have. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, her back is turned. Remember what your intuition has already shown you. You've seen something with your spirit's eye. Okay, you knew that this was coming. You knew a breakdown was coming. Trust in the vision you're beginning. You've been given. It's not time yet. It's not yet time. Let that break down. Something here has to break down. This person is almost there. They're at the point of exhaustion. They're at the 9 of Wands. They got to hit the 10 of Wands and have that real breakdown before it's time. I'm hearing before it's time. So let's get the outcome energy here. Outcome energy here. So if this is about a twin flame, I see your twin that you're in separation from is about to have a whole breakthrough. Meanwhile, you're here looking at your own self and investigating about yourself. Okay, this is you allowing this person to do their own self-investigations as well. The outcome, I told you, breakthrough. There will be a breakthrough. This is a Justice card. There will be a breakthrough, but not if you get in the middle too soon. Let this person have their breakthrough. They're in this place of spiritual awakening. Don't go pull them out of it. Let's go see why is the breakthrough here. Clarify the breakthrough. Why? Thank you. There it is. The breakthrough is here because of the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, God finna hit somebody with some truth. They're going to get something. They're going to see it clearer than ever before. Somebody's going to find their power. Both of these explosive. Yeah, there's something here about having this breakthrough. This breakthrough is going to come in really quick. It's going to put this person in power. So outcome. I got to read the lyrics to the explosive song. Okay. My niggish ways attract girls that use to turn their back, causing me to yank their arm and pose like I would do them harm. Now I'm saying thank you because they're telling my shit's a bomb. Explosive. From my niggas drinking cognac, smoking weed, always packed. More than one firearm, chromes in, riding on chronic in your system. Let me know my shit's a bomb. Explosive. Okay, so there's something here about the outcome. Somebody here was really attracted to you, but they acted up and you had to like pull them back. Pull them back. Okay. But now they're going to come back and tell you your shit's a bomb is what I'm getting. They're going to come back and tell you the shit's a bomb. Okay. You planted a bomb. I'm hearing it's set to go off at a certain date and time. You didn't know you were doing that, but that's what you did in this connection, in this twin flame energy. Some bomb is about to go off, and now I'm looking at 11 on the screen. Yeah, in this twin flame energy. There's a breakthrough about to happen for our twin connections on Earth. Of course there is. There has to be. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, honey. This is what these energies are here for, to awaken consciousness. And this is about spiritual awakening. We said that already. Let's get a clarifier from the oracle on the outcome. Thank you. From the fields. It says, when I'm away from you physically, I hear your voice and see your face in my mind's eye connected. So this person, whether they're in presence or in absence, they're focused on you. This is bringing I'm hearing their love for you is bringing them to a breakthrough. Somebody, their love for you is bringing them through. You know, love is a great motivator. How many movies is it because somebody loves somebody? Because I love you, I'll do anything. Yeah, somebody here is because they love you, they'll do anything. We have 4 clarifiers fall out of the deck. We have Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So I'm getting rejecting the agenda. Interesting. Rejecting the agenda the Spirit has shown. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. So there's somebody here who is waiting to accept an opportunity to do the work that the Spirit has shown them. And when they do, it's taking them a while to put the facts together. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Oh boy. Okay, so here you go. For you, Spirit says, listen, we told you what you need to do. Turn away from this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Swords. They're two of the same pieces of shit. Oh God. There's a breakthrough here coming in. For someone, you're going to turn away from a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups energy. There are two of the same pieces of shit that you need to flush. Okay. But there's something here about in doing that, there's a breakthrough coming at the end of the day for somebody in your experience, okay? A grand awakening is happening. Somebody's taking their power back from a situation. And for our final round of trivia, what do we have? The actress Kate Mara is making her appearance again. So here we go for our final round of trivia. True or false? Kate Mara starred in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. False. That film starred her sister Rooney. Okay, dragon tattoo. Somebody thought that if they wore the tattoo, they would show up as a dragon, but that's not necessarily true. That's somebody else that's a drag. Okay, which of these, and we talked about dragons and draconians. Okay, which of these is not true about Mara's role in House of Cards? Her character died by being pushed off a subway platform. Her character was named Zoe Barnes, or her husband, Jamie Bell, also appeared in the show. Which of these is not true about Mara's role in the House of Cards is that her husband, Jamie Bell, also appeared in the show. So interesting. This breakthrough is for you. It's not about the other person in the experience as much as you might think it is. Okay. Interesting. Mara's grandfather co-owned what NFL team from 1959 to 2005? The New York Giants. Now, I'm going back over here. So there's something here. Somebody is not set to be your husband. Somebody here is not about your husband. It was more about you the whole time. Okay. You are the New York Giant. Where do we get? We had Robert De Niro showing up with the New York City energy. And that was in the What You Need to Know. Okay. So here you are, you're connected, but there's a breakthrough happening. As you have your breakthrough affects their breakthrough in some sort of way. I see a situation here where there is some sort of commitment, but it's like nothing is happening with it right now. What the fuck is going on here? A breakthrough is coming, but there's this waiting period. There's this 2-year period that has to happen for something to come all the way together. Okay. And somebody's going to come back with a ferocity, with a passion, with fierceness to protect, to rescue, to save, to help, to return and claim what is theirs. Okay, but here you are. Meanwhile, doing the work for yourself, understanding what is it that you've been suppressing about yourself. What can you do to unlock those suppressions before they turn into a pressure bomb? Before it causes a whole storm within you, the tropic thunder, an emotional storm to explode everything. So I feel like there's a double breakthrough energy happening here. I see a double breakthrough energy happening here. You feel I want you to know something. These connections of spiritual significance, you're always going to be connected to your soul ties. And I see that whatever transparency is being brought to the fore right now is going to make a big change, both for you and for the other. I feel like in the breakthrough comes when you accept this opportunity to I don't want to say the work, but to go into this experience using your intuition, honoring your boundaries. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, that's what they're saying right now. They're saying you go into this experience, you have a breakthrough because you're guided by your intuition and you're honoring your boundaries. This is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. You are the star of this show. It's your show. Back to the beginning. A pen turning to life with hearts for your show. It's your show. How do you want it to go? For someone here, beware of self-delusion. Don't freaking lie to yourself. You can't deny something. Is it that you've been suppressing this desire to reconcile with somebody, okay? Because reconciliation is here, and getting together with friends is here. Maybe you're trying to suppress this desire because there is some suppression here in your guidance that you need to deal with. What have you been suppressing? There's a breakthrough here. You're about to have a breakthrough, okay? So what I want to know, is this talking about twin flame reconciliation? Because I'm, with everything that I done read and everything that I can see here, it looks like to me twin flame reconciliation, or reconciliation with a estranged mate, or a reconciliation with a past life lover even. Apply it as it fits, is coming up. But I see a 2-year waiting period. So is this about reconciling with someone here? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3. Third card is a yes, and it's a solid gold. Ace of Pentacles. So yes, there is a reconciliation. It's not yet. It's 3 years. Whenever 3 years. Wow. And to confirm, the truth is at the bottom of the deck. So a pen, something will become permanent. Where there was a pencil, okay? Where there was a pencil, and that Ace of Pentacles that came through as a yes, to me matches the vibe of this green diamond. Solid, stable foundation, solid, stable beginning, solids. This is about stabilizing your heart, stabilizing your own energy, so you could go into this connection stable in your own energy, with hearts for your own show, loving how you're showing up in your life, loving what you're doing. Somewhere you went through this period of restricting your energy so that you could get your own heart and your own energy stable. Now that you've done that, you're ready. You're ready for the next phase. So yes, this is about reconciliation. Let me just ask this. Does it need to be, just because I kept getting that 2 years, is a 2-year period a necessary period before reconciliation can happen successfully? Is 2 years in our physical 3D linear experience what you're saying is necessary for the successful reconciliation here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So no, it's not about 2 years. It's about the changes that need to happen. Okay, so it's about the changes that need to happen. Okay. So is Tribe ready to reconcile with somebody now? Is Tribe ready to reconcile with somebody now? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa, the 13th card is a yes. But I also heard it's not for us to tell you. You're ready when you say you're ready. If you think you're ready, go for it. We got you. I hear go for it. We got you. It's not for us to say when you're ready. It's for you to say when you're ready. You were always ready, but you felt like you needed to stabilize your energy. So, of course, we allow for that, I hear. Okay, so, wow. That's what I have. That's what I have here. All right. Going back to the beginning here from the Daily Care, we had the message of there is no charm equal to the tenderness of a heart, and with malice toward none, with charity for all. If you're in this vibe, you might be ready. If you're in this vibe, you might be ready. This is what I have for you at this time. So go to the website, get your personal readings. They start at $10. We can make those happen for you. Join the memberships for the tribe. let's grow this thing, okay? Let's keep doing what we're doing. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.